Let's do a Covenant 25 next. We lost our win streak yesterday. I'm still gonna try to build it up again, although we probably won't get to a win streak of 6 again before the update hits the test realm, and as soon as the update hits the test realm, I'm gonna switch over and take a look at that. But yeah, let's jump in. Random, Covenant 25. Let's go. Offering token, Fortify Glacial Seal. So we have a totem and a bunch of zero cost spells. We are up against Seraph. Looks fine. Light's Gift. Iron Drop Cage. I prefer Light's Gift. Light's Gift is honestly very good. We have AoE clear with the Glacial Seal, so I'm just gonna get the boss damage with Frostbite. The Glacial Seal is a bit unreliable because it's not a priority draw, so we might draw it late into the fight, but I think it's still worth. We definitely want to set up top floor, that's guaranteed. I do want to get that collector, and I am willing to sacrifice my Glacial Seal for it. Almost have the kill here. A little bit of extra damage will do the job. This is the offering token here. I do want another Train Steward, but we have one more in the deck, so I'm okay discarding it. That leaves the Glacial Seal alive, so I can enjoy one more turn of Incant action against the boss this time. And we should easily win here. Very nice. Flash Freeze, Helical, Crypt Builder. What do we need? Double front lines are a little bit of a problem. We have 2 offering tokens. Let's get a Crypt Builder. I don't think I want another Fortify, and I don't really think we want Imps in this deck. No, we don't want Imps. Xylophyte, Horned Warrior, Branded Warrior. This might be a skip. We have a Hellhorned banner and a Merchant of Steel here. I'd much rather have a Stygian banner with this deck as it looks like right now. Maybe we can hold out. We should be fine still. The Train Stewards with the Fortify will give us enough defense, so Tethys can finish the boss. And we have Light's Gift to keep everyone healthy. That's not a huge deal, but it might just make the difference on the next fight. There's pretty much nothing to cost reduce. I'm gonna cost reduce a torch. I think that might be useful. I'm not gonna reroll here. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 3. That might be a problem. That might actually be a problem. Tethys might die, and if Tethys die, we lose to the boss. If Tethys dies. Although we do have the armor cards, so maybe it's not all that bad. Ah, bad timing. Should have played this in the other order, obviously. That would have helped. Actually, we want to play that one. Wait, no. Wait, yes. Oh well. Doesn't really matter in the end. We win. Everyone dies, but we win. Easy Titan's Tooth. Another Fortify. They really want me to pick this card. I think it's a skip again. I'm hoping for one of the Stygian tanks here. Endless. Titan's Entry is okay. Do we want Endless on the Titan's Entry? Definitely want the Hell. Honestly, Endless might be good. Endless is pretty bad if we're setting up on the top floor. Yeah, I might not want Endless after all. Do want extra health on the totem. Think we might not need Endless. Copy. 5 times. I think it's 1 time and it's just a double stack 45. 10 armor for 0 cost is worth a card. But we don't want to have too many of them. Because after all, they are not gonna help us kill enemies. Unless we have to totem out. Even then, it's pretty low damage. Bomb is dazed, but so are our units, so we might have to play a spell on the top floor next turn. Double bomb. Well, that's pretty unfair. Well, the backline one is dazed, so it's not a problem. Everyone dies here. Ah, we kill 2 of them, so the Titan Sentry triggers from the revenge because these guys have explosive sigil. Means I can start working on these guys. Drop 2 trains here. I should have dropped them on the bottom floor. They would have helped more there. That's actually pretty good. Top floor should be alright. I mean, yeah. That's enough. Now let's work on this guy. Not quite enough damage there, but that's okay. Should actually have thrown that on Daedalus instead. Would have been much better. Titan Sentry is not that amazing on the top floor because of Light's Gift. So if I can find another defensive unit to do the job of the Titan Sentry, then I will probably take that and put the Titan Sentry on a different floor to remove backliners. It's gotta be all Frost Effigy, right? No. It sounds good, but it's not actually great. I think it's Siren Song instead. As I said, I will take another tank if I get the chance. I think it's draw. We don't need capacity yet. Maybe we don't need it at all. I think I'm fine going to the left. I no longer feel the need to get another Stygian unit. Temper Talisman is nice. I don't think I need Advanced Prototype anymore at this stage of the game. Train stewards should be the ones that leave the train here. The other cards are somewhat useful, especially with the Temper Talisman. Even the basic cards can do a decent amount of extra damage. We have to deal with haste here. That's some nice extra damage early on. Do want you up there, and we need more frostbite. 2 more frostbite would do the job. And we can even get the collector with the train steel out. Very nice. This turn we can just off Siren Song. That's dazed 4, so that's 120 damage. I'm gonna play these torches though, just for the incant. And then send everyone up. This is a bit of a problem. We don't have the damage that's necessary to kill the Clip Guardian. If we cripple these guys, we'll waste our damage on the Clip Conduit. Tethys will hit the Clip Shaman, so we still don't have the damage. If we play 2 more spells, the backliners die. So it's actually Frozen Lands, Torch. That works. Our floor damage is still pretty low. I could really use some big damage spells. Yeah, this time we're a little short. Ice Storm, that's helpful. It's pretty close to what I'm looking at what I was looking for. Pyre Chomper, maybe. That might actually be pretty good. We do have pretty expensive cards right now. I think I want to look for relics. There are quite a few relics that would be great for this deck. Unit upgrades, not so much. I think I prefer the Pyre Health. These relics don't do much for us. Rules of containment isn't bad. Maybe Tethys scales is what we want. I don't think the rules of containment is amazing because we don't have that. Yeah, multi-strike shouldn't matter too much, but the Sour of Sorrow I'm not happy to see. But the trial really doesn't change a whole lot here. We set up on the top again. I think Titan Sentry still goes bottom. We'll use up the Titan Sentry charges pretty quickly. I do want the Titan Sentry to last a little bit longer. We might need some extra damage against these guys. That's actually already enough with a single torch, for example. I think you get the Crypt Builder. And you get the Titan's Tooth. Our Titan Sentry did survive until the end, that's very nice. Might as well get some extra boss damage out of it. Do we need to Crypt Builder this? We might need to. Okay, Siren Song kills this guy. Seems good. Not much happening here on the bottom floor. Oh, but I forgot that I needed to put some armor on Tethys. Let's hope we still get the chance to do that. We do. This is nice. We need a bit more than that though. It's 10 Frostbite. 3 spells would be 6 Frostbite, while 10 Frostbite should be better. It would also be some armor on this guy though. Well, we'll have a lot of Frostbite on this guy, so we should be okay. Yeah, 18 damage taken. Ooh, nice! That's really good for us. I like the crystalline seeds for some extra Frostbite. Impressive isn't great with just a single imp, but maybe we'll make this imp endless. Maybe we do. Really want to upgrade this Ice Storm. Let's go to the right. That's not endless. But we do want to upgrade our Shark. Cave of 1,000 Eyes, yeah. Sure, we don't have a lot of consume spells, but we have crystalline seeds at the very least. It's our only one. We, I think we have a Frozen Lance with consume as well though. I do want some upgrades on the God of the Unnamed, but what I really want is this one. The others don't really matter as much. Well, at least we have a super tanky unnamed guard now. So boss kills should be no problem whatsoever. This is an issue. I should discard it with the offering token. Top floor is capacity reduced, which doesn't matter because we only used 4 capacity anyways. Just drop the frostbite here. There's no sweepers this time around. Maybe sometimes getting some armor on the Titan Sentry is nice, because the longer the Titan Sentry survives, the far better off we are. How did the Titan Sentry only gain 14 armor? Didn't we just play a double stack Fortify on him? Did anyone see this? I need to pay more attention the next time I play that card. Very nice. Good turn for a Pyre Jumper. Well, in the end I am gonna play Siren song anyways. This is a pretty good turn to draw the ultimate penance. This is not ideal. Okay, so we have 186 armor. This is adding 9 plus 7 plus 5. So 1621 armor, so we should end up with 207, and we do. And this should give 9 more armor, so 30 armor, 230. 18 plus 5 plus 7 is... That's just wrong. Double stacked Fortify. How has this not been discovered yet? Maybe because the tooltip says the expected number, but has 18 armor in the tooltip, but playing it and the preview of playing it only give 14 armor. Oh, it has been discovered a long time ago and is fixed in beta. Oh, okay. Should have read that earlier. tooltip is wrong. Okay. So double stack doesn't work on the rail hammer. Yeah, that makes sense. It should probably not work on the rail hammer. Yeah, Stack has very good boss killing potential, but lacks a bit in unit kills. Stock deal good? Probably not. The only thing we could play it on would be the God of the Unnamed, who, granted, blocks all the damage it deals with the armor he gains, but that's not that great. Still. 14 extra damage for this guy, but is debuffering something we want? We have a bunch of zero cost spells and a few offering spells as well. Might as well take it. And I think we pick up more draw. And we definitely want to find every Merchant of Magic we can. Let's look at the upgrades first. Non-consume. No. Honestly, I am fine with these spells consuming. I need magic power on the Ice Storm. Cost reduction probably goes on Siren's Song. And then we reroll. Hold over. How good is a holdover Siren Song? Is it good enough? How much frostbite do we need on a Gilded Wing for them to die in the 4 turns against the Pyre? Pyre deals 160 by itself, so we need another 30 damage from frostbite. To get 30 damage from frostbite over 4 turns, we need an average of 7.5 damage per frostbite, which means we need 9 frostbite on the target. That should be possible. And once we can kill Gilded Wings with Siren Song, there's nothing really to stop us. So now we should mostly be focused on being able to play enough spells each turn to actually trigger that. Trigger the 9 frostbite. We need to play 5 spells. Let's cost reduce 1 torch. 1 more torch. We already reduced the cost of a torch before. Maybe we want the damage spells cost 1 less now. Should have looked at this first. It's not bad, but I don't think we need it. We have to kill some units before we draw. I think that's fine. We're not really relying on the damage spells mostly. But yeah, we need some damage spells we can use before drawing into the Siren Song. Kinda do wanna play the Pyre Chomper right now. There we go with the Siren Song. We do have a bunch of tools to deal with. I should be playing these on the Guard of the Unnamed. We do have a bunch of tools to find the Siren song early. These guys want some frostbite. So I can just Siren song them away. This is now a Siren song deck, which is kind of fun. We have enough damage on them anyway, but actually I do want to play the Titan's Tooth on another floor. On this one, in fact. These guys are a bit annoying, these frontliners here. Might have to kill them before we ascend anything. I don't want to play the Siren song anymore because holding it over doesn't do anything for us. Not that we really need anything to be done for us because we are incredibly powerful. Just want to kill these backliners, they're annoying. I mean, yeah, this just works. Is this a skip or is this a second glacial seal? Yeah, it's a second glacial seal. I do want to be able to find a glacial seal as soon as possible. Because I kind of need a glacial seal to apply some first frostbite. And I think we want more removals. Helps us find the Siren song earlier. Silence, not against this boss. Right, we've seen Chomper Box Implosion before, huh? I think. I'll take Boon of the Blacksmith. It's not strictly necessary, but it means we can kill enemies with Siren Song before they get any frostbite. I know this is silly and totally unnecessary, but I want to do it just because I can. There we go. Now we can kill enemies with almost 400 health with Siren Song. Which, yes, there are no enemies with that amount of health. And Seraph certainly won't be that low when he comes to our floor, but you know. That should probably have been torches, because I don't need to kill backliners at all. And I actually don't need to do anything except playing my Siren Song and a bunch of spells every turn. And then I win. Then I easily win with this deck. Holdover Siren Song is so good. Well, these armor guys could, in theory, go up to a pretty decent level of health. Might as well kill them instead. Can't reach 300 HP. Yeah, it's double stacked. We have 7 turns of dazed. Actually, Seraph will be pretty low once he comes up to our floor, because we are actually applying a solid amount of frostbite. These guys out of the way so we can actually hit Seraph with all this stuff. Seraph at 250 frostbite, you know what? Boom. Boom. We don't need that kind of stuff here. Who needs units anyways? Well, I can't get rid of the Skull of the Unnamed. 17 days? Oh, 17 days on the Seraph just because he got hit with a few Siren songs. That's hilarious. I am just gonna play the Siren song once Seraph comes up here anyway, so let's delete our units, we don't need them. Yeah. Seraph on 2k pyro at 2k health, no problem whatsoever. That was pretty funny. Also, we didn't get a one-turn boss rush when we should have, because we ascended Seraph into the pyro room. But I think that's a gnome bug as well. Can you confirm or deny that, Rossum? I think you know more about the patch notes and gnome bugs and things like that than I do. Otherwise, I should probably report it. Might as well. If you ascend a boss into the pyre room, you don't get the expected one-turn boss rush. Boss from the top floor into the pyre room. There is such a thing as a one-turn boss rush, yes. It gives 10% extra score and happens when you kill a boss on the top floor, usually. Or yeah, that's the only situation where it happens, because usually if you ascend a boss, then it doesn't decrease the timer of the boss rush. So if you ascend a boss from the second to the third floor and kill him on the third floor, you will get a 2-turn boss rush. But if you ascend a boss from the top floor to the pyro room, you won't get a 1-turn boss rush, which is inconsistent. Well, very nice deck. We were struggling with damage against waves a bit for a while, then we found holdover for the Siren song. And the Siren song, yeah, really solved all our problems. Nothing could survive the damage of our pyre for that long. Not even Seraph. Well, Seraph would have been able to survive pretty easily if it weren't for the 250 frostbite, but Yeah, we had that 200 frostbite, so that was a pretty fun run. Really liked that Siren's song action.